Okay, it's time to remove my stitches from the accident last week. Um, Also, I just got back from being tested for the COVID-19 because I was at the hospital last week and there's been a bit of an issue here recently with that. And also, I'm pretty sure it's food poisoning, but everybody, and when I checked with the hospital and everything, they insisted I get tested. I was vomiting for more than 24 hours. It's not really a symptom of the COVID-19, but you know, I guess they're just being safe. So we're gonna try and do this myself. I've removed stitches on other people before with no issues, but I had, both hands available, and now one of my hands has the stitches in it. So I'm gonna be a hand short trying to do that. And also with the vomiting, I couldn't even keep down liquids anymore. So, being a paramedic, I may have, um, you know, get an angle on that. Uh, you know, rehydrate it myself intravenously. You might want to keep that on the down low. But anyway, I'm gonna switch to filming with the iPad. You can see there because of the angle with the camera. I'm gonna try and keep it in focus and see if I can't get my stitches out, and we'll pitch that all together and throw up a quick little video. All right, see you in the edit. Okay, so we have 3 stitches in my finger in the joint. I'm going to open the stitch removal kit, which is basically tweezers, some gauze, and some scissors. And I'm going to try and remove my stitches. I have a couple extra gauze here just in case, and some alcohol swabs from other things that happened last night. So I can't see the screen as I'm doing this. I'm just kind of aiming at the camera. I'm going to hope the quality of the video is going to turn out to be okay. So you pre-sealed package for sterile medical equipment. You peel the top off, and the plastic remains sterile. Well, not sterile, it's open, but remains a tray for your equipment. Now, since I'm doing this to myself, I'm not going to bother putting on gloves and such, which I would do for a normal person if I was doing this. Since yet, right there, my tweezers came out and hit the table, so normally that would mean that these now should be thrown out, because these are disposable. These now should be thrown out, and I should have opened another package because it hit the table, but we're not going to do it that way. I don't have a lot of light in here in the cabin either. I'm just going to open a couple more curtains. Excuse me. All right. So I'm just going to give these a little tug to see what I'm working with here. So I got to get the scissors down below that. This does sting a little bit. Everything's a little crusty. Okay, I got some worked out there. This one hurts. This one really hurts. I think this is the tightest of the 3 stitches. The last 2 here also look like they've been pulled in a little bit through the skin. So they didn't bust open, but they do look a little pulled through. So here we go. I can't pull up too well because I don't have an extra hand to pull up. And I did try and get my nurse friends down at the COVID testing facility to take this out for me, but they were worried they'd get in trouble because it's not a procedure that they're supposed to be doing down there. They're just doing testing, and that's it. So the scissors have this little hook on there. I try and get the hook down in there and get a cut through. Usually the tweezers you lift a little bit, and then you get that hook underneath, and then there, it's cut. So first stitch is going to be removed. There we go. I hope that got well on the camera. So I'm gonna, my stitch, I did put it in the packaging, and it pops right out. So I'm try and get this other one lifted a little bit. Again, I don't know how well the angle's is showing on this video. It might be crap video, but we'll do what we can. I think I got it snipped. I'll give it a little tug with the tweezers. And there we are. We have stitch number 2 out. And the cut is still open a little bit. That sucks. I'm going to have to be careful with this. It is still a little bit open. It didn't heal very well. Now that the stitches have let go. Yeah. Ooh, this one stings. I'm trying to do this on film is being a little bit more of a pain than so normally you would have your offhand that you don't scissor with, and you'd grab the little knot here and you'd lift, and then you'd get your scissor under that lift and make the cut. Ouch. This one is tight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one by myself. But I have to self-isolate now because I was tested. So I can't go and get them removed at the hospital. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the video and get this last one off without the camera. Trying to keep it in the frame there is not going to work. So I will stop the video, get the last one out, hopefully, and we'll get a couple more shots on my finger, and that'll be that. Okay, last stitch came out, and you can see I started bleeding. It can happen a little bit from a stitch removal. It's not uncommon, but like the cut's not healed. It didn't close at all. It healed open. Like I still can't bend the finger because the cut splits open. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might have to consult with the hospital. It might end up being a torn flap of skin that's gonna have to get taken off some other way. I don't know. I was very careful with it all week. I tried not to bend my finger. My finger is still stiff. I don't feel like I can bend it past about here wise, and it feels like it's pulling at the skin, so maybe we do have some permanent damage in there I don't know about yet, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get that edited, put up on the tubes, and well, there we go.